What's going on, everybody? Hey, man, we back at it, man. Episode 3. Make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you sub up. You on the grind. Make sure you follow me on social media, man. Everything will be in the description. Make sure you check out that shop tab, man. I got shirts and hoodies. I know it's going to be cold. It might still be hot somewhere you at right now, but I know it's going to get cold. So I got hoodies for women and man in the description. Hit that shop button, you'll see it, man. So like up, sub up, man. Let's get it.
Of the NFL. And up next is the Texans' bruising running back. He was outstanding last week, racking up a ton of yards and touchdowns. It's the Texans and the Jaguars, and it's coming up next on EA Sports.
So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. On first down, here's Stroud. That one complete. It's tanked down. He's got this almost to the 40 before going out. Rookie to rookie on the hook up there, and it's a first down. Stroud will run the option left. And they string that play out nicely. He stopped before he can turn upfield. No gain, second down. And good running there as he'll take this all the way up to midfield. 10 yards there, good enough for a Texan first down. The Texans at 2-0 here to begin the season. And they come in feeling pretty good after back-to-back victories, CD.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. In motion right, that's Dell. Now they show jet sweep, but instead a run up the middle here. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. Pretty much unreal, not just in terms of yardage, Charles, but also throw in the 3 touchdowns as well.
When you put the whole package together, I can make you a pretty good guarantee right now. He's going to see a few more people in the box every time he lines up.
Yeah, I don't think that the defense has any choice. They've got to stop him. Can't let a repeat performance like that.
Agreed.
And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. 58 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Houston. A great effort there. His 5th rushing touchdown now on the year. And the Texans are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own. The offense set to take the field here as they have the football in the final minute of this first quarter. And they'll throw it with Stroud here, 1st and 10. Swings this one out wide for Pierce. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A pickup of 11 and a Texans first down. Throwing now is Stroud. And Woods has it complete. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards, and it'll be 2nd down. These two teams all tied after 1. Texans football to start quarter 2. As they've got it with a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Hands it off out of the gun. Well, a great effort there. He's going to get this inside the 15, and they'll spot it at the 13-yard line. Nice run. Give them 17 on the pickup there, and the Texans also get a new set of downs. 1st and 10, it's Stroud. Over the middle, that's caught by Woods. It'll go as a gain of 4, and that's going to bring up second down.
Well, still very early in the season, obviously, CD, but already key injuries that they've had to deal with.
And what's really difficult for a team is to try and maintain their focus when they feel like they've been a little bit snake bitten. It feels like every time they turn around, another injury crops up. How do they manage to hang together, get guys to play a little bit above their heads, and make sure that they're still afloat when their starters make it back?
Call it a gain of a yard, and it's going to bring up 3rd and 5.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Stroud off the play fake.
Rolling to his right. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Jacksonville's pass defense holds serve. 4th down.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
On 4th down, they'll try and run for it. And he won't get there. They stop him a few yards short of the line to gain. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over.
Stroud to the air on 1st and 10. He's got it to Collins, complete.
And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Successful start to the drive, 17 yards.
I believe they buzzed down. They're going to take another look at this play with all reviews coming from the replay official here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Did he keep those feet in bounds? That's the question they've got to decide. And I got to say, watching it in real time, it was awfully close.
Yeah, it certainly looked like a heck of a catch because he didn't appear to bobble it, which could complicate things. But even with the benefit of replay, that's pretty tight.
Well, here's the call. Now a 2nd and 10.
Now they'll run on the draw. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout.
Stroud on 3rd down now,
as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
And he is going to have a Texans first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. And here's a handoff out of the gun.
And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
Back to throw. Here's Stroud. Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Andre Cisco. And the Jaguars are in great shape here as they...
This offense ready to get back out there as they'll have the football to start the 3rd quarter. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And shutting him off, now open field. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40.
97 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground.
And he's going to get his guys another first down. Back-to-back good runs to start the drive. This one 13 yards. Stroud now on 1st and 10.
And his throw here is going to be incomplete. Fair to say, hasn't been his best game throwing the football, but also not getting a lot of help out there either.
Yeah, you nailed it pretty well, you know. He's got to throw it better. Got to get more help. Obviously one that should have been caught. They've got to find a way to bring those two elements together so they can make some progress in this one.
And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. A gain there of 21 yards.
Now Stroud.
Flush to his right. And got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Houston. Dalton Schultz, his 2nd touchdown on the season.
And the Texans have taken the lead here in this 3rd quarter. Well, partner, I mean, if anybody was still questioning whether or not he had an NFL caliber arm, I think you can toss that right out the window. That was a heck of a throw right there.
I would agree totally. Question it? Nope.
So this offense will head back out there. They're in excellent field position after the fumble recovery. Following the fumble recovery, Stroud flushed out right. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
Well, they certainly knew their challenge as this series began, and they got to stop on play number 1. Goal now, get 2 more stops and limit the damage to a field goal.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
That 2nd down play call was not to pick up the 1st down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable 3rd down because they had incompletion on 1st down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
Now on 3rd down, that pass knocked down in the backfield and incomplete.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
So the fumble recovery had them set up in ideal field position, but they can muster only 3 points out of it.
Yeah, when you're able to force...
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had a field goal last time, and they're up, but they're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
Oh, I agree with you totally. No one goes out on the field and says, all right, let's just settle for 3, except in certain situations, trying to ice a game, that sort of deal. Most of the time, it's end zone, and that's what you're thinking, and I believe that's exactly what they're thinking as they begin this one.
Yeah, no quarterback ever goes out there saying, hey, let's get 3, right?
Not one that I've ever met.
Touchdown, Texans. A great play there with his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year.
And the Texans are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. So remember now, this was all set up by the stop defensively on 4th down. That's what got them this great field position. And then 2 plays later, they're already in the end zone.
Yeah, partner, funny how it works like that, huh? That's a moment.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going.
Their lead back down to 1 score after the touchdown a moment ago. 1st downs a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10.
And they're able to get this one across the 35.
154 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
We should mention, to go along with a great game he had last week, he was rightfully named AFC Offensive Player of the Week.
And he shares that with his offensive line, the tight end, his fullback. He's looking for more and more of that in this game.
A 1st down run, good for about 3. 2nd and 7 coming up. This defense starting to buckle down when they need to, and right now they're winning this 4th quarter, losing the game, but they're winning in the 4th quarter.
And what a fine line it is about what they're trying to get done, because they're down, so they obviously need the football, need a score, but they can't be so aggressive as to give up their edge, their gaps, and have the offense hit them with a big play.
And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And that'll bring us to a 3rd and 4.
Stroud out of the gun here. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield.
And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 33.
Stroud working out of the gun.
Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a 1st down. Well done. Texans passing game in rhythm right now, picking up another 1st.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Here goes Stroud again.
To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
This is certainly a team that has proven it likes to target its backs through the air defensively. They were aware of that and certainly were prepared on that throw.
Here's 2nd and 10. A shotgun snap to Stroud.
Pass incomplete, but the flag in the backfield, and this might be a roughing call. Trailing in the 4th, this close of a game, that's a penalty you just can't afford.
It's an absolute killer, and it's one that drives coaches and teammates insane.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he's going to battle his way down right around the 2-yard line.
And they'll run again, but he will lose yardage here. Back to the 4-yard line. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down.
And now 3rd and goal coming up, the loss on 2nd down. That just means this crowd's going to get even louder, and they'll get a little bit of extra help from the defenders as they exhort them to join them in the effort.
Touchdown, Texans. Robert Woods, his first touchdown of the new season. And the Texans are closing in on a 3rd straight win as they widen the gap further here in the... Both offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues. We've got to have 2 hands on the football here as they run on 1st down. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Now a timeout called for by the defense. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the 1st down. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. Now the Jags will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. It's 1st and goal and a late touchdown at this stage. Could officially salt this one away. Going for the knockout punch. They'll try and run. And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. A 5-yard touchdown run. And the Texans are closing in on a 3rd straight victory to start the campaign. So that now 6 touchdowns for him on the ground here so far this year, Charles. And it's week 3. Well, somebody lit a fire under that offense during the break, Charles. Remember, they trailed at intermission. They come out, they have the big 2nd half, and that lifts them to the victory.
And Brandon, trailing at halftime, we always talk about teams making adjustments.